From Today FM Ireland, this is the Ian Dempsey Breakfast Show podcast.
Welcome to Dragon's Den, a mini-budget special, where 5 dragons are faced with a variety of entrepreneurs. First into the room, Brian Lenihan.
Off you go, so Brian.
More than ever, in the modern world, time is of the essence. So I thought to myself, why not a portable Irish cuckoo clock, which can come in handy to remind us of those important appointments.
Brian, my name is Gavin.
Hello, Gavin.
Brian, how does it work?
Gavin, as you can see, the time now on the clock is 2 o'clock.
Right.
Let's say I have an appointment in 3 hours.
Right.
So, input the information, 2 plus 3 equals 7. And
Sorry, is that not 5, Brian?
oh, yes, of course.
Yes.
5. Oh, wait a minute. 3 hours, 45 minutes in an hour. So.
Brian, there's 60 minutes in an hour.
Oh, yes, of course there is. Yes, Sean.
Brian, the reason I'm squinting here is I think the clock might be missing a number, is it not?
No, Sean. Every number is intact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Brian, I'm Niall.
Yes, Niall.
Brian, I'm looking at the designs here. It's a cuckoo clock.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yes, I worked in the cuckoo clock business for 17 years, and these designs don't seem to feature a cuckoo.
Well, I must say that never jumped out at me.
Next into the room is Joan Burton. But what will the dragons make of this entrepreneur thingy?
So that's why I have designed this website for people, for the ordinary people who are not represented by lobby groups. There are people out there, dragons, let me tell you, who want to vent their frustrations now. Now they can do so on moan.ie. For years people have been saying, stop complaining and start doing. Now, the mantra of today must become stop doing and start complaining.
Joan, I'm Gavin.
Yes, Gavin.
I think I speak for everyone here when I say I'm out.
For over half an hour now, the dragons have been listening to Enda Kenny. So, will he be a successful person?
So finally, I say to you, the dragons, have faith in my new system, which I believe to be a viable alternative to the outmoded and outdated systems already in the marketplace. Thank you.
And my name is Gavin.
Hello, Gavin.
I like your proposal, and I want to invest.
Well, that's great, Gavin. Great.
With one proviso.
Yes, what is it?
I want you out of the business.
What?
If you're in, Enda, I'm out.
But...
Enda, I'm Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
I love the idea. I think it could work. But without you.
And I'm Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Are you flying the plane?
I'm flying the plane.
I'm pulling a chute.
Fair enough.
Next into the room is Eamon Gilmore.
Hi, Eamon. I'm Bobby. Tell us about your idea.
I want to be Taoiseach.
I'm sorry, I'm out.
I'm out.
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 Out?
Did I say I was out? Okay, just to make sure, I'm out.
Next, it's time for another Brian. This time it's Brian from Offaly.
Hi, Brian. Tell us about your product.
Well, energy production and consumption going forward is obviously going to be a key factor in moving the economy forward in the medium term. I mean, we've all seen the benefits to the economy in the past of natural sources of energy, such as wind turbines and solar power and so on. But one of the greatest potential sources of energy, in my view anyway, and one that hasn't been fully utilised or harnessed, as far as I can see, is horses.
Hi, Brian. I'm Gavin.
How are you, Gavin?
How does your machine work?
Well, obviously going forward it works in a number of different ways. Primarily it works by depositing a large quantity of decomposed equine waste into the chamber, followed by, and this is the key to the process, an injection of heated air, like so, creating this byproduct, which as you can see is an energy-rich fossil fuel with huge potential going forward.
But how will it play with the dragons?
Hi, Brian. My name is Bobby.
How are you, Bobby?
That's the product on the floor there.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, with respect, Brian, all I can see is a steaming pile of horse shite. Excuse the French.
Well, it's about harnessing the horse shite, Bobby, with respect going forward. And it's about investing in the horse shite over the long to medium term.
Hi, Brian, I'm Sarah.
How are you, Sarah?
What projections have you made for the business?
Well, in the current climate going forward, I predict losses in the next year of up to 8%.
And the following year?
I estimate losses of up to 18% for the following year, rising to 28% in year 3, resulting in widespread redundancies and ultimately the liquidation of the company. People are going to have to accept that there's going to be an amount of pain in relation to this horse fight.
Coming up next week on Dragon's Den. How are you, lads? These are called bobblehead Berties. Any takers?
I love it. I'm in for 100 grand.
Cash.
From Today FM Ireland, this is the Ian Dempsey Breakfast Show podcast.